Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back villains. We are here to dive into a Xdinary Heroes music video that I have not yet gotten to. And I'm sorry about this. I actually should have started it before I even got to End Team. I should have done this before that even, because it was first in my playlist and I don't know why it just fell under my radar, but here we are. We're gonna check this out. This is a pre-release to their actual album Dead End with the title track Voyager, but this is X Room. I don't know anything about this. I have not heard anything from this, which I'm very excited about. It's been a long time since I reacted to Xdinary Heroes on this channel, but I love them. I've listened to Fire so much recently, and obviously I listened to Instead because it's just like one of the best Korean rock band songs I've heard ever, so I listened to it a lot. I'm here today to dive into this. I have a feeling based on the thumbnail and also maybe intuition that this is not going to be as hard hitting though. This feels a little bit more softer. Maybe. We're going to find out together though. As soon as it comes up, which I might be able to get to today, I don't know my chances. Maybe. Might also be able to get to Voyager today as well, which is exciting. Strap in, make sure you're comfortable. I'm going to watch a bunch of things today, by the way. I'm pre-filming as much as I can ahead of my little break, which I'm going to have with my parents. They're going to be home, so I'm not going to have the chance as much as I would like to film. I might find pockets here and there, but it's not going to be big ones, and it's not going to be big videos. I'm excited, hope you guys are too, so let us dive right in. I'm going to watch this twice like I always do, putting on the captions the second time, and yeah, I'm just excited to see what they have next, because obviously I enjoyed the previous era a lot, if you didn't notice, so I am here to see what is next in store for us. So make sure you have your tea of choice, or whatever you want to drink, and let's dive right in. Let's go! Nope, I already unmuted. Nice. Thank you, me. What do we have here? Ooh. Hi there. Yeah, it feels softer already. Softer.
Summer haze, polo shirt, cobalt shade, scarlet blush. Every shade of our words flawless.
Ooh.
Memories and fading lights. If you're gone, then why do I hold them like it's something holy?
Oh, cute!
And we're colder, just being honest.
I think that's Jaehyun's voice. I love his voice so much. It is truly, like, magical. I think so. If it is Gaon, apologies. Cute! With the buttons. Ooh. Is he making something with his buttons? Now that the snow is disappearing, or just like since the kid left it, I guess he's making something with the buttons. So cute. I've talked about this. I literally, of course, I reacted to them like I think a couple days after their debut is when I first reacted to them, because I had heard good things, and I love, like, I am not a JYP stan in the sense that I love the company, but I love the artists that are under the company. Most of them, at least, that I have checked out, I adore. And so I was like, yeah, I need to get into them. And since the first moment, I was like, these voices that these guys have are unreal and so beautiful. So even though I am seeing a different, like, obviously it's actors on the screen, I'm not seeing the actual members here, I'm still entranced, like, vocally by this. It's very soothing, but I can tell as soon as I'm gonna read the lyrics, I'm gonna be sad. Or maybe not sad, but just like, I feel melancholy that exists here. So
Oof. guns and roses. We couldn't live and let die again. Dragging out the stories.
The kid's back,
We love
yeah.
it with each other. Running out of motives. We could have fell apart, but when I'm looking back, I notice we had quite a ride.
Ah, he's going back and putting buttons on it. Whoa.
이제 아무도 찾지를 않으니. So for now, goodbye.
Hi! Oh my goodness!
그렇게 비워줘가.
Ah, so it is actually like father and son or something like that. Adorable.
And you promise in time you wrote it, still on the fire.
The piano is so pretty. It's a little less like front facing in the song, like it's a little less obvious, but like I love the way that that piano sounds. It's so light and like gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's kind of nice to see like a music video based in the winter, because I'm not saying it's warm here. I know that like a lot of other places in Europe are going through like seriously intense heat waves, but here it's like 15 degrees Celsius every day, which is not nice, but it's also like I'm happy about it because I hate the warmth more than I hate cold. Like I cannot stand being warm. It's the worst. So I'm happy it's not here yet, because I know as soon as it gets really warm, I'm gonna have constant headaches. It's gonna be terrible. Ooh. Hi there. There they are. Oh my goodness. Because that's all. I was like, oh, is that like one of the members? Because I couldn't tell. It looks like Juhan. It looks like Junan, but I can't tell for sure. That's Jungsu. I like that hair. Gaon, I love. That's so cute. I love that hair. Are they showing the film? Yeah. Hi, Kuno. Button. Ode. Julian. Yes. I love that they are kind of like B characters in their own music video. I don't know why. I think that like that's very nice, because I feel like oftentimes when actors are used or it's an actor-based music video, a lot of the times the members don't even show up. So I wasn't expecting them, honestly, but hi guys! What's happening? Ooh. I think that's happiness. Listen, this is one of my flaws. I can't read faces. I can't read emotions well on faces, and I think that's also a good quality, because I'm not somebody who's gonna assume what you're feeling just based on your facial expressions. Like unless you say what you are feeling, I don't assume, because I know that I'm gonna oftentimes get it wrong, and people hate when you assume things. I hate when you assume things too, but you know. So there's that. But I think that was happiness. I think so. Hold on. Jaeyoung, Jung, and Arata. Don't know who these people are, or the actors, but cool. I love seeing that too. Lyrics and composed by Xdinary Heroes. We all have heroes around us. Ooh. Is that what they usually say? I don't think it's usually we're all heroes, right? Yeah. That would make sense, actually. Because it's based on... I feel like this is all supposed to be about, like, love and caring for those you love around you. Like, for example, the little showing of what was being filmed here with the... Again, I don't know if it's father and son. I'm just gonna say it is. And if that's not the case, then, like, you know. But with the father and son, it's like the little moment of the buttons and putting those on, him spending a lot of time painting them, and also then shooting this actual film or short film. It's supposed to show like a love and care for, you know, that relationship. And I feel like that's gonna come out here maybe about loving, maybe in not a silent way, but loving in a way where you're there for support and caring for the person rather than just like... This isn't like not necessarily empty words, but just like it being shown rather than just said, you know? That is, I feel, kind of maybe what's going on here. But obviously, I don't know until I listen to it again with the lyrics. But that is what I felt. And also just based on this little tagline here, where we all have heroes around us, I feel like that is supposed to be it as well about, you know, this dad and the love and the attention that was shown through this art project, kind of, is at least what I think. I don't know how X Room ties into it. We're gonna see, but that is kind of my first thoughts, and might be wrong. Of course, this is all just speculation, because that's what we do. We speculate. I don't know for sure, but I like the song a lot. Definitely, I am more of like the Fire instead, Happy Death Day, Strawberry Cake. I'm more of that person in terms of like my type of music that I prefer from Xdinary Heroes. But I do think that they also do these slower but still intense ballads really well. So there's that. I was waiting to take a sip. I didn't know when it was appropriate, but there we go. So yeah, very soothing though. I felt very soothed, very like I was swaddled like by a blanket. Because I am a little bit chilly. I'm wearing an undershirt. I'm wearing this like button up, and I'm still kind of cold. I think I'm just I've stopped running warm. I run cold these days. Anyway, so that was our first watch. We're gonna get into it again, and I loved, obviously at the end I talked about it, but the little cameo that they did. That's really very fun because I wasn't expecting them to show up. That is not the right place. I don't know why. I guess it's just like, I didn't think they would. So let us dive right into this one more time. See what they're singing about, because I don't know. I don't think I heard a single English word. Or, yes, I did actually, never mind. I just didn't take in any. At all, basically. Because I think it started immediately.
Summer haze, polo shirt,
Yeah.
cobalt shade, scarlet blush. Every shade of our words flawless. Memories and fading lights. If you're gone, then why do I hold them like it's something holy?
Ooh.
We spent our season in coldness, and we called it just being honest. Still had to try, give a shot. 그건 아마도 잊혀질 거야.
Damn.
이젠 아무도 찾지 않으니. So for now, goodbye. 그렇게 비워져가.
Damn, this is a lot more sad than I thought it would be. About, like, rather than I thought it would be like you're losing the memories of the person that you love, because I guess it just didn't work out. Or the I love the Korean music industry's fixation on seasons as like a metaphor for time passing. I don't know why, I fuck with it so much, but the coldness being not just actual cold, but a metaphor too, you know? Ah, okay. I see you. Hurt my feelings on this lovely Friday.
Days of guns and roses, we couldn't live and let die again, dragging out the stories. We love it with each other, running out of motives. We couldn't feel apart, but
Ouch.
looking back, I noticed ain't quite around.
So it's reminiscing about the past. That's really cute though, with the clapboard. So they were filming, obviously, some sort of movie, and I guess maybe it was supposed to be like the dad's, like, you know, kind of, it's like a happiness mixed with also like a someday this will all be over, or someday, obviously not over, but things will change. Especially since this being like a very small, like tiny kid. Like, kids grow up, kids change, kids, you know, kids change. Just keep it at that. And I think maybe that's also somewhere where it comes from. Maybe, perhaps. Apologies. I forget that my headphones can pause it sometimes. That kid is so cute though, like unfairly cute. The cheeks. Cute. Hi there! Yeah, that must be Juhan then. Juhan. Is that supposed to be the same kid? I think so, right? But he's grown up now. I guess it's just, like, again, time has passed. And now this is actually, like, finalized. So he's, like, looking at it and is like, whoa, this is wild to see myself. That's kind of how I feel, to bring myself back into it a little bit, I guess. Whenever I watch an older video of mine, I literally watched, I can't remember what I watched, but I watched one of my older videos just, like, a couple days ago. And I was like, first of all, shitty ass microphone. I had a fucking terrible microphone. But also, it's weird to know, like, that was me in the past. That's something that's weird about making YouTube videos. It's like, I see myself and I'm like, I know that's you, but also, you're not me. It's confusing. Yeah. I kind of feel it. Like a mix of both happiness, but also, like, feeling that time passing, you know? Because I'm sure it's like that. I'll never have my own child that I birth, that's for sure. But if I do have, like, younger people in my life someday, I know that that'll be the feelings that I have, is like, what the fuck happened? Why are you big all of a sudden? You know, like, you treat your own aging differently than other people's, especially if it is people younger than you. You're just like, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to stay small forever. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So yeah, that was Extreme by Xdinary Heroes. I really like that. I think, like I said, it's not really in terms of like my style that I love from them. I love when they go like hard. I love when they do that. But this also felt very genuine and like heartfelt and sweet in a way. Like, it definitely had moments of, especially in the lyrics, of me looking at them and being like, "Aw," but it also had some feelings of still, you know, keeping going. That doesn't make any sense, but you know, keeping yourself afloat and making sure you keep going, even if the things that happened in the past feel like they're dragging you down a bit because you miss them so much, or you are just sad because the current situation isn't what you perhaps wanted, or just like life does. Things changed, and maybe you're not as happy with what the current situation is as, you know, the previous one. So there's that, but it still felt very calming to me. And I know when I take myself out of it a little bit and I don't have the lyrics in front of me, I feel like this is going to be a really sweet song for me in a way. Like, I feel like I can listen to this and feel a sense of peace and calmness. You know, maybe. We're going to find out whenever I listen to it again. But yeah, that was Extreme. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sticking out with me. And of course, I'll be trying to get to as much as I can today. I don't know when my parents are going to be done, so we're going to find out. But I'm going to try and pre-film as much as I can. And then when I have time, I'll get to... If I have time and I find pockets, I will get to more music videos. But I'm starting from the beginning and working all the way through all of the artists that I react to on the channel, their new releases for the last 3 months. So it's going to be a lot, but I'm here for it. And I promise you guys we'll get to everything as soon as I can. If not when this time is going, then when I actually am back in my apartment. That will happen. So anyway, love y'all so much. Thank you for watching. So we'll see when we get to Voyager. Might be able to get to it today, although I'm not entirely sure. But I promise you guys it is coming as soon as I can. But I am very happy with this release. I liked it. And we're gonna see what the actual title track for, again, I think it's called Dead End, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I can just check the description here. No, it doesn't say. It just says Extreme. So is this a single? I don't think so. But anyway, we're gonna get to it when I can. And I hope you guys are excited for it as much as I am. So yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my Patreon. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave it down in the comments below if you'd like me to check out in the future. Love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Free Palestine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!